People will often ask why, if the cyst is just below the skin, can't we just make an incision like Dr. Pimple Popper does and take out the contents of the cyst? And with a ganglion cyst, it's a little more complicated than that. The problem is that the cyst has a little stalk that comes out of a joint or a tendon sheath. And if we're going to go that deep during a procedure, it really needs to be done in an operating room. So that's why all we can do in the office with a ganglion cyst is try to draw out the fluid or aspirate it and put a little cortisone in to try and get rid of it. This one may end up in the operating room down the road. We don't know yet. So enjoy the video. So this is very clearly a ganglion cyst, which goes down to the joint. So because you're leaving town tomorrow, there's no way that I'm going to surgically take this out.
No.
So what we're going to do is just numb it up and then try to aspirate the fluid out, put a little bit of cortisone back in to dry it up. And then if it doesn't work, then down the road when you're back in town, not the day before you leave again, we can surgically remove it. So, okay, I'm gonna numb it up around it. Sorry. Keep breathing. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath, and as you let it out to a count of 5, relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your forehead. One more deep breath. Okay, and that should do it. And I'll make sure that's good and numb before I do anything. I can't see. So this just showed up a couple days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
And, you know, I've had several.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I think, related to a very bad sprained foot I had several years ago.
Okay. Now, anything sharp when I do this?
No.
Okay. Make sure you can get the syringe in there too. Okay, so we're getting some material out, and it's very consistent with a ganglion cyst.
Mm-hmm.
There may be different little pockets within there.
Mm-hmm.
So. I got most of it, actually. Wasn't much.
Ooh.
Okay, sorry. All right. So let's see. Let's see if instead we can get some of it out this way. There we go. So this is made up of kind of what joint fluid is made up of, and it's very, we call it viscous, it's very thick. Kind of like gooey.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's right, it's better than daily pain.
Okay.
So it happens, does it crop up because, like I've been doing this aerobic thing where I'm just jumping?
It usually happens when there's some kind of injury either to a tendon sheath or a joint. And what happens is it weakens the wall, and then that wall kind of balloons out and fills with the joint fluid or the fluid from the tendon sheath, like this.
And so, why would it be gone for 2 years and then come back?
This one looks like it was surgically removed.
Yeah,
So,
that was maybe 3 years ago. Then I came to you with another one after.
you had one on the leg
Yeah,
that we did,
Right.
and then you called right before you were leaving the country,
yeah,
and I couldn't see you that day.
no, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we pretty much got most of it out.
So yeah, this one came back and it didn't come back for a long time.
You know, it could just be the way it was being used.
Like
or-
jumping in aerobics.
It might be, yep. Hard to know. Some people are just more prone to getting them than others.
Yeah, I'm always active, so no, I'm always on my feet.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go right in through that same hole. Oh, I'm getting some more out. Is this hurting?
No,
So we're just gonna put a little bit of cortisone back in.
Mhm.
So that's gonna make it look a little bigger again. But this will help it dry up. And then when you get back from visiting your parents,
Mhm.
if this is still bothering you, then we will talk about surgically going back in again.
Mhm.
So it looks like I blew it right back up, but that will go down.
Yeah.
Okay. A little antibiotic and then what we call a little pressure dressing over that.
I think we lost your battery.
Okay, well, we got most of it.
Yeah, a little orange thing flashing, and it's got a slice through the battery.
Is it still going up?
It says it's recording.
So it's still recording. All right, so we're just gonna put this on so it won't stick. And then we are going to put some elastic tape over that.
How long do I need to keep that on?
Just till, I would say till tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
perfect.
okay. All right, so we'll see you then when you get back from visiting your folks.
Okay, great.
And we'll decide what to do from there.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
Thanks
thank you.
so much. Thanks for getting me in. It was short notice.
Oh,